Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel, and today we have a lot of stuff to watch. Today is the last episode for Girls' Day on my deep dive series, and I will quickly introduce this just for the people that don't know this yet, right? Because now after Girls' Day I will be starting with a new artist. So deep dive is basically a series, what the name kind of suggests, where I deep dive into an artist or a group. So that can be a soloist or a group. And I just react to everything, that includes all the music videos, right? From start to finish, so from debut up until most recent song they had. If it's a group or an artist that doesn't do music anymore, because for groups they disbanded maybe or something like that, then of course there is a final song inside, but maybe if there's an artist that I will do that will release something new in the span of while I do the series, I will be watching that too. But yeah, today we have the last episode for Girls' Day, and this one is the second solo episode with 3 Minah solos and 1 Jiin solo. Jiin, if you do not remember, was a member of Girls' Day, of the original lineup of Girls' Day, so she was their rapper actually, and she was actually my favorite member before I chose Minah as a bias. So these two are probably my 2 favorite members throughout the whole journey. That's why I wanted to put them in one video, and also because Minah has by far the most solo songs out of every member, so that's why I do her today. So what I'm reacting to today is Minah's I Am a Woman Too. Then we have Minah's 11 Degrees, and this has a music video and also a live version. I'm gonna watch both. And then we have Minah's Butterfly. This is also a music video and live version. Also gonna watch both. And then we have Jiin, now known as Jang Hyeri. She does do what is it called? Trot music, I believe. And let me quickly see what this one is called translated. It's called husband or hubby, but more like husband, I guess. So that's kind of what it's called. And yeah, we're gonna watch these in order because that's kind of like the order in which they came out. I'm a Woman Too is 6 years old, 3 years old for 11 Degrees, 1 year old for Butterfly, and also basically from last year is Jiin or Jang Hyeri, which is now her new name and her real name as well, husband music video. So let's begin. If you're new to the channel and you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. And also, very important, of course, if you're interested in more stuff, you can find the playlists in the pinned comment. Special to my Patreon lineup of July as well. I will change this to the August lineup soon enough. Special goes out to Forto, Yatnari, Shadis, Musub, and Schoolwolf, and Reese Iola. Thank you so much, guys. And now, let's begin with I Am a Woman Too. One last thing I want to say before starting this is I will not be replaying these songs or music videos twice, because there's so many videos I'm gonna watch today. Usually I do that in deep dive, I watch it twice, once without pausing, once with analyzing and pausing. And also, I have the current poll for the next artist, which is either a male soloist or a boy group, in my community tab. So click on the community tab on my channel and vote for it. I will close that voting probably on this Wednesday or Thursday. So 2 to 3 more days you can vote for. Right now, it's kind of like a 2-horse race between Taeyang from Big Bang as well as 2PM. So one of those artists is probably gonna win unless something crazy happens. Let's go. I Am a Woman Too. What's that? What does that mean? Is she trying to be really sexy here? Days I didn't cry. It's from 2015? Yeah. Oof. Wow. It's already... What's that ad-lib? It's very sexy already, I have to say. I guess it's kind of like what she was aiming for. You know, kind of saying that I can be sexy too, I am a woman too. I'm not sure if that's what she means. Because in 2015, Girls' Day still was more often than not a very cutesy concept. So just, very childish in a way, you could say. If you want to make it that way, it's definitely not mature what they did at the time. They transitioned into it a bit in 2015 already, but I guess, yeah, they kind of transitioned into it. So this is maybe her like saying, I can be a woman, aka sexy too. I'm not sure. Maybe that's too simple, too basic of like a meaning. Let's read the lyrics as well, but that is my first impression when I read the title. And I see this outfit. Or maybe also kind of saying she can be vulnerable. This dance, by the way. The camera focused on the legs, man. Ooh. I find it very interesting how in this video she has a very Western makeup style. Like the eyeshadow, for example. Very American. What? I act cool catching up on TV shows. That's so relatable, wow. Oh, so she kind of correlates this woman thing in showing weakness, I guess. Like the typical stereotype, you know, women are allowed to show weakness, men are not. And she's kind of like saying, usually she is the type of person that always tries to look strong. And the way she achieves that looking strong to other people, she basically is keeping herself busy from morning till evening. So people think she is, you know, busy with her life, with her job and so on. But what she really does is just catching up on TV shows and kind of making it seem like she is busy with like important things. She's kind of like role playing to be strong. Hajima, she said. Yeah. Just that. Dude, that's so sexy. Minah. You sure are. Oh yeah. I love you, love you, love you. Oh, this body waves. What? I love you, love you, love you. Yo, I saw JRE reacted to this like when it came out 6 years ago. I bet he did the body waves in his video. I bet. Oh, she looks great. Crazy. Very different though. Mainly due to the makeup, right? Ooh, vocal. Yes. Oh, the fuck? What? Yes! Go off. I'm wondering what this teddy bear means, this like very destroyed teddy bear. Is this kind of like her holding on to a toxic relationship? This dance. Yeah, I think it is the toxic relationship thing. She's very dependent on the person. Frick, man, I love you too, but holy shit, this has a very sad undertone to it, of course. Like, I think there was a toxic relationship thing in the end where it all comes down to, you know, she wants to be weak and stuff like that, but she has the feeling, I assume, that whenever she does that, she feels unattractive towards that person that she loves, and even though she wants to be together with that person is not good for her. So it's kind of like this devil's cycle where she's basically, yeah, she wants to be together with that person even though the person is bad for her, right? That was a really good song. She flexed her vocals in the bridge and end section as well of the song. Overall, very, very sexy choreo though, and outfits, you know, so sheesh, man, there was a start to this video. So yeah, Minah's I'm a Woman Too, that was good. Let's do 11 Degrees next, the music video first and then the live video afterwards. This is from 2017, this is November, so this is after I'll Be Yours, which is the last GOLSDAY group song. So this is already after that, half a year after even. If I remember correctly. Oh, 11 Degrees, yeah. Assuming it's like fall. Damn, I like her breathy voice here. And look at her, by the way. This is the without makeup Minah. Looks so different. Holy shit. I wonder if this is like an aftermath for I'm a Woman Too. It feels like she's dealing with a past breakup that she can't get over with. Oh, she's so pretty, oh my god. Oh, she regrets? I don't know if she regrets leaving that person or if she's just annoyed that this transition period, kind of like the time to heal and to forget the other person, takes so long. I think it's probably the latter. Oh, I like that there is an instrumental interlude here. That's pretty. Ooh. I think I'm adding this to my playlist. By the way, for everybody watching right now still, I'm very, very happy that you're still watching. Some people turn off after like a few minutes, right? But I have a surprise for you guys, and it's actually kind of fitting now that it's only for you guys that already watched over 10 minutes of the video. But what actually is happening at the end of this video is I'm gonna have a recap of GirlsDay as an artist, gonna spew my final thoughts, and also mainly I will do that by looking at my ranking of my favorite to least favorite GirlsDay title track list. I made like a list for myself, right? So that is my favorites. I went through all of them, listened to all of them multiple times again, and yeah, made the list. So that's what is gonna happen at the end. Look forward to that if you're interested. Wow. Vocally, this is so good. I mean, you don't have to talk about that. She's clean and stable. But she's literally flexing, man. She's so controlling this. Love the tone. You can really hear how she matured with her voice too. It's not just her image, the voice also matured a lot. I wonder if that's something that just didn't show in the early days of GirlsDay because she had to sing in a different way for the group sound, or if she literally just became different, more experienced, and her tone changed because she got older. But really, man, she sounds very different, and I just really appreciate the way she sounds like right now. I can't wait to listen to this live. Dang. Very emotion-packed, this song. She's very detailed with how she feels about having regrets. Kinda interesting. We're basically invited into her head to see what her thoughts look like visually as well. Ooh, is that the fade out? Yeah, what's happening at the end of this video though? I was not expecting the song to end here. It's a very short ballad, by the way. A flat 3-minute ballad, that's really short. Hello, Ben. So she changed the lighting. Is that like a symbol for change? I also did not know that her last name is Bang. Bang Minah. Did not know that. Bang Minah. Okay. Let's watch the live version of the song, 11 Degrees. So this is uploaded on 1K, I believe? No, Dingo Music. Oh shit. Yeah, 3 minute 8 song. Wow, beautiful image. Like this set is really well chosen. Outfit is pretty. And she probably sings through her microphone on her best there, so not optimal surrounding for live vocal. Hence why her voice kind of sounds a bit hollow, but yeah, it's just kind of like the setting where she's singing at. So I guess it's more authentic in a way, but also just doesn't sound as good as it could have if it's a good studio setup. I'm looking mainly at how she portrays emotions in this live version vocally, expression-wise as well. The vibrators are really, really effortless, so good. Really like her minimalistic makeup here, so comparatively to what she did in I'm a Woman Too, you know. I think this is more the Korean makeup thing, but I like it. Prefer this more. Is this kind of low-key rapping, by the way? This is a really cool pickup from the instrumental interlude. Damn. It definitely changes the tempo a lot. That's the song thing, but also the live has just more tempo variation. Also the vocal here, oof, the high note. Ooh, wow. Very high register there. Sheesh. She does this well though, facial expression wise. I feel like she really portrays this melodramatic and thoughtful, almost depressive mood. But the instrumental is beautiful, by the way. Hi, Yanabi. All of these random... Oh, okay, so I think the lighting, and here it's the picture frame. In the music video was the lighting, how she changed the bulb and it's finally light again. I think that actually portrays like her moving on from everything, finally. After her struggle throughout this whole song, right? And like the song kind of retells the story of her struggle, she finally moved on at the end. Like it's the lighting that she changed, right? So I think that's kind of what that is. And also, yeah, she did a good job, the facial expression here, and just the way she moved. She was very slow and delicate with her movement, if she had any, like even the way she raised her head and stuff. It was just very focused on making it look very sad and like, you know, feed into this vibe that the song has. And yeah, again, I have to say that I like the instrumental quite a lot of the song, so I believe I will add this to my playlist. I think this is a beautiful ballad. I'm a Woman Too is a great video, and I just don't know if I like the song as much, but I will re-listen to it, you know. But yeah, this is now first the Girls' Day. What am I even talking about? I just went completely away with something in my head. Anyway, that was 11 degrees by me. Now let's move forward to Butterfly. Also has music video and live, so let's do both. Now here the live is, or like both are on Super Soundbugs. This is from 2019 November. This is her single album, Butterfly. Very long song, so I assume it's a ballad. No subtitles, by the way. Oh, is there? No. She's pretty. She's gonna be in her first, or like, not her first, but she's gonna be in a drama soon. The main role. Really looking forward to that one. I'm likely not gonna watch it on Patreon, but something I really wanna watch on my own for sure. Interesting vocally. Again, tempo variation. So this, like, all of her three songs so far were about love. This one is the most positive one though, kind of making her look like someone that just fell in love. And it's just having these butterflies in your stomach, you know how you say that. Yeah, pretty sure. Oh, hi there, doggo. This feels like an OST song, by the way. Very slow. Very minimalistic instrumental. Typical OST ballad. Her tone is still very much noticeable, but she doesn't utilize it as much to her advantage in the song compared to the last one. So this is kind of like a minus in a way, but it's a choice, not a minus per se. This la 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 la. I like the ad-lib, that's funny. Oh, nice ad-lib, high note. Or like background vocal more so. She's pretty. Like, she has very different sides to her, but I can see how mature she looks too. Like, she changed so much in her face, I think, throughout the years. It's really, really visible. I rarely have that actually with idols. And I'm a big girl group fan, so yeah, by that I mean female idols. I rarely have that I think they change their face looks different throughout the years through aging. But I think her face actually changed a lot. Not per se that she looks older, it's just that she looks very different. If I would take a picture from Minah's like debut, you know, and tilt my head, and then from now, I don't think I would really see that it's the same person. She looks very, very, yeah, but just more mature, honestly. Cutie. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how different she looks, right? Is it just me, or anyone else thinking that way? It could be her makeup style too, and her clothing style. But look at this! Look at this! This does not look like the Minah I know from early Girls' Day. It looks like a hot woman, man. Not like a cute little girl from the debut on. Shit. Oh. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Particularly not crazy fan of the song. I think it's good vocally, but it's feels like an OST song to me. Nothing that kind of like makes me go wow. But let's see the live version. Seems like that setup is a bit better for the live here. Just a studio microphone. Still not gonna be the best since it's an empty room, but there's some echo. Yeah. But it's better than the 11-degree live. Much better. She looks very different again with the hat on, so does not look like Minah. Also, I recently learned, I don't know why I never thought about that. It's really obvious though, but just stupid I never thought about it. You see this, the eye bag, right? That Korean women almost always have. I actually learned that this line, like the whole thing is just a fake. It's just a makeup line. They literally draw a line here, like this dark brown, making it look like the eye bag between, you know, the eyeball and the line that we see, that little part, is like something that sticks out, and it's something that actually is very unique, and you can't, like, it's just genetics. It's just not though. It's literally just makeup and visual confusion, I guess, you put on people. So I never really questioned that for some reason. I always thought it's just genetics. Either you look that way or you don't. But no, literally, I mean, some people, no, actually it's probably not. Most, if not all people that do look this way, and it's sometimes even crazier than now for Minah. It's just more focused even. But yeah, it's literally just a makeup line here under this. Obviously much more makeup plays into it as well, but the line in particular does that effect. So I just recently learned that, sharing it with everybody that did not know or question that before. But yeah, I did not. So I don't know why, but now I know, I guess. It's really pretty though. Now I like it more than before. Because before I thought it's actually kind of unfair. Because some people have it, some don't. And I'm like, sure, it's pretty, but I wouldn't call someone not pretty if they don't have it, right? But now I'm like, okay, it's really pretty, and I know everybody could have it, so if somebody doesn't have it, it's their choice. Doesn't mean they're not pretty anymore, but now I guess don't have much of a bad stigma to it, where I think it's unfair that some people have it and some don't, because it's literally a choice, it's not genetics. So yeah. Some people probably are a little bit blessed with their genetics in that way. But generally speaking, everybody can look that way. And funnily enough, if they would show a shot here, but I will pause again if I see a shot like that, but if there's a close-up shot from her eyes, and she has her eyes closed, you can actually see that it's not a physical thing, that there's like something sticking out. It's literally just a line. But if she has her eyes open, it feels like as a physical thing. You can kind of see it here already, but a close-up with the eyes closed, I just saw that. So even here, right, you can kind of see it through the angle. On her left eye, from her point of view here, on, I guess for us on the right side, you see there's just nothing sticking out. It's literally, there's just nothing. On the left side, it looks like there is, but no, that's just a line. If we reverse this shot now, look from the other side of her face, it looks the same. It looks like this eye here has, like, physically is coming out something, but it's literally just a line. It's so interesting to me. But yeah, enough about that. I went very off topic. Her vibrato is really good. Dang. She looks kind of Western, by the way, with this makeup. Again, it's not a very Western makeup, but it's just kind of... She looks European, right? It's not a very American makeup, but she looks kind of European here. Like Spanish or something, a little bit. Maybe someone can see that, like me can, but like I can. Pretty interesting. Wow. She's great. Ah, cutie. Yeah, the cutie comes out. Wow. The English pronunciation is pretty good too. Don't look at me like that. Holy shit, she's pretty. She looks kind of French too. Oh shit, right now. Either French or Spanish. I don't know. I could definitely see that the way the makeup makes her look like. It's pretty interesting to me. But yeah, we don't really have to talk about this much other than she's vocally really freaking good. And it shows in this live performance much more than in the 11 Degree one. So very, very happy with this live performance. And yeah, I just still don't think the song was particularly for me. But that's fine. You know, she showcased her vocals. It was kind of a very OST-esque song. So that's about it for me. Now let's check out the last video for today in the last episode for Girls' Day. So this is gonna be my last Girls' Day reaction unless they come back at some point. And obviously maybe there's gonna be an album review or something on Patreon at some point. Depends on if people vote for it, but other than that, on YouTube, that's for now gonna be my last ever Girls' Day song reaction. And this is Jiin from the very first lineup of Girls' Day. She left about a year or two after the debut. And she was their rapper. She was part of one of my favorite songs that I will get into after this video. But yeah, this is her trot persona that she debuted with in 2020 August. So about a year ago now, you know. And this is Husband by her new name, Jang Hyeri, which is her real name as well, but yeah, her new stage name. So this is not gonna be like the Jiin we know from early Girls' Day, so just kind of interested in what she does. Also, I don't have much trot experience, so just kind of interested. Is this a wedding dress? I mean, she has a wedding thing on as well. Why does this give me like Japanese vibes to school outfits? Oh shit, her voice! Excuse me? Oh my god, what a creep. One could say it's cute, but depends on who that is. I'm assuming it's her husband, since this is also the song name, and she was kind of laughing it off, so yeah. But yeah, it's still kind of weird. Her voice, though, I'm very impressed. Instrumental is fun. Some songs in there that you don't really hear often in music. There's something in Germany that this reminds me of a music genre. It's called Volksmusik. It's just very. Maybe you could also think it sounds somewhat similar. Volksmusik sounds somewhat similar to like Scottish. What's the word for that actually? I don't know. But everybody in the media, that's everybody, like what everybody knows about Scotland, right? They have this instrument, like where they, like this blowing instrument. I don't know how it's called in English. I know the German name. For all of the Germans, it's called Dudelsack. But it's something with pipe, I'm assuming. I don't know. But that's kind of like how Volksmusik also sounds like. It's not something that's crazy popular in Germany, actually. Maybe with some sorts of people. It's more niche than anything. Used to be more popular. But yeah, this is kind of what it sounds like. It's funny. The instrumental, that is. Wow, she's pretty. Wow, with that outfit. Wow. Her vibrato is so good. This was a rapper in Girls' Day, by the way. Pfft, what? Wow. My initial bias. She looks very mature, by the way. Like, holy shit, she literally looks. I wonder how old she is. I want to look that up really quick, but she looks like early 30s at least, if not 35 or something. She's 29. What? She looks way older than that. Well, oh well. That's pretty crazy. She was actually their main vocalist. Oh, never mind then. I thought she was their rapper, but she also had the rap part in one song that I really liked, so I guess there was no fixed positions then. But she was the main vocalist apparently too, so that makes sense. I can see that and hear that. She was really good. Whoa. This music genre really suits her, I think. The dances are really random. I don't know what their purpose is and why those outfits, honestly. But oh well. They also don't seem very interested to be here. It's kind of weird. Like, I'm just gonna call her Jang Hyeri now. She has a very, very nice facial expression in this whole music video and in the choreo. She's always smiling. She's very happy, and like she gives over. She gives off that emotion of happiness and like being fresh in love, which the song to me is about. But then the backup dancers, like even here, you could see them like looking down and like be like kind of whatever, like, oh, okay, we're dancing. I guess there's like the girl in the far left that is kind of smiling, but especially the two girls in center are not really smiling, so it's weird. I look at the dancers here. They're not even trying to smile. What's their purpose? She's doing a fantastic job though. And their acting is good too. She should do acting. I feel like she would be really good. She's literally insanely beautiful. She dreaming? Oh? She's gonna wake up, huh? Wait, are they just gonna end it before the kiss happens? Oh, come on, man. Oh, she dreamed all that? She didn't even have a husband? Oh my god, I'm so happy I didn't pause earlier. And So she did not even have a husband. It was all a dream. She's very still insanely beautiful with this outfit and in pajamas and everything. Okay, I love that. That's really funny. And yeah, I was already subscribed to this channel because I had to somehow save this video. I was gonna react to it at some point, I knew that, but I had a hard time finding this channel again, so I just subscribed, and to support her, of course, as well. But yeah, she also did a cover of Rollin'. I watched that myself. She does covers all the time. She doesn't really get many views, honestly, so it's a bit sad. And she doesn't really cater for international people at all. So that's not really her purpose, right? But oh well. I do hope that she gets more, exposure for something in the future, because I feel like she's really, really good. She's insanely beautiful. She does give me like Park Min Young vibes a little bit of with her face, like with her visual. She looks really freaking good. One last thing I want to check out is kind of like what else she does, I guess. So let me quickly do that, and then I'm gonna move into the ending section of ranking my favorite, title tracks and ending off Girls' Day. Okay. So she was last year in July, so this is prior to this song. She was signed in exclusive contract with Big Daddy Entertainment. Okay. Was active as a member of the female rock band Bebop from 2013 to 15. I did not know that. Okay. And the agency said to her signing, she's an artist with unlimited possibilities and is passionate about music. We will provide full support for wider and more active activities. And she only had this one song since then, which was 3 weeks after, nothing else since then. But they have some trot artists under that company too, so I guess that's good. And then there's an interview from like late last year where she kind of talks about what she did. Assuming this is like probably in some kind of TV show. They just kind of translated this, but it's kind of like her saying what she did since departing from Girls' Day in the last 10 years, She left in early 2011, so yeah. Or like late 2010 actually, so since this is from 2010, this is like 10 years since she left. Pretty crazy. And this is 3 months, actually, it says here, after she debuted with this song. And as a trot artist. And she also says how people think, that's the last thing I'm going to say to this, how people thought that she's just going to do trot because she failed as an idol, but what her actual reason is that she just loves to sing and she wanted to try something else again. And she got a chance to do this, so that's why she did it. So it doesn't really sound like this is her big dream, so we will see what's going to happen, what's going to become of her. One can hope that she's going to get bigger, who knows, but I do like her a lot, so hopefully. But yeah, that's that, and let's move on to this. I'm gonna make the screen small for this bigger. So these are my favorite title tracks, and I guess I'm just gonna zoom out again, whatever. Oops. So 16 title tracks. Some people might think they are not title tracks. I don't remember which ones that were, but I made sure to check if they were title tracks or not. And yeah, all of these were either singles or mini albums or full albums, but they didn't really have many full albums, so mostly single or mini albums. Yeah, you can look at the list from now. I can kind of categorize it. So definitely my favorites. I have a clear top 4, actually top 3 probably. Don't Flirt is by far my favorite, and I really, really like Something and Darling as well. I have not really listened to the songs from 2014 to 2017 very often. So I re-listened to them a few times and much, much more in the process of making this list. And I realized how much I actually liked the 2014 Girls' Day with Something, Darling, and I Miss You. All of those songs were fantastic, and yeah, as you can see, ended up in my top 4, all of them. But then on the contrary side, I thought 2013 in particular was their worst year, with songs like Please Tell Me, Expect, and Feeling the President, which is kind of their year where they transitioned from cutesy to, yeah, just something else, I guess. And they tried out things. To Badass, I believe, was their goal, to sexy. But it was kind of weird of a mix, and Even though I found it interesting, it was fun to watch and enjoyable, but not great songs overall. So music videos probably carried a lot of those things. Oh my god, I also did not really like Twinkle Twinkle. I actually do like, but not as much as I thought I would. Same goes for Tilt My Hat and Ring My Bell. Ring My Bell is actually really catchy, but also a bit too repetitive for myself, so it actually ended up not being in my top 10 even. And then I kind of made a cutoff point after Don't Forget Me, so I'll Be Yours is kind of on the edge of the cutoff point, but for now I playlisted actually the top 8 songs, so Don't Flirt, Something Darling, I Miss You, Nothing Lasts Forever, Hug Me Once, How About Me, and Don't Forget Me. Those I playlisted onto my retro playlist for K-pop. And I Will Yours could be on there, but I just didn't add it yet. It's kind of on the edge. I will decide on the brink, I guess, if I will still add it on top of that. But yeah, if not, then I'll Be Yours or Tilt My Hat, respectively, will be the first one of the rest, so to speak. It doesn't mean I don't like these songs, but the only ones I would say I probably don't vibe with are the last 4 songs, meaning Please Tell Me, Oh My God, Expect, and If You're President. So in a way, other than Don't Forget Me, those are all of the 2012 and 13 songs, which is kind of the transition period. I felt like it was just kind of weak. And then they got really good in 2014 with the 3 songs they had, the 3 title tracks, I thought like. And then Ring My Bell was really, really catchy too, just felt for me a little bit repetitive. So I feel like this song could be way higher for an objective list, or a list that many people vote for. I just believe my personal thing, it wasn't, you know. And then I'll Be Yours, kind of similar, less annoying in a way than Ring My Bell. Still pretty catchy though, but also it just at some points didn't really feel like anything special. So that's why it kind of ended up only slightly above Ring My Bell, but not that high. And yeah, this is the list of my favorites. Tilt My Hat on number 10 actually is one of the biggest surprises to me, and Twinkle Twinkle I guess too, because initially I actually had Tilt My Hat in my top 5 and Twinkle Twinkle in my top 6 or 7, so both of those kind of lost 5 places respectively. I was very surprised by that. I actually really like Tilt My Hat, and I still like it quite a bit. It's just that I realized how much more I like some other songs from them, so in relation I guess it really lost out. But I remember I really liked the song when it came out, and I still do like it. I think it's much like it shouldn't be as hated as it is. I don't know if it's hated by the group as well, or if it's just hated by fans. I don't know, or by people like the general public. I personally thought the song was really cool. Obviously very unique in ways, but I thought it was really cool. And again, if you want to look at it more, you can stop the video now and look at it. But that is my GOATSDAY journey on Deep Dive. Finalizing this last episode of that GOATSDAY journey with a 48-minute video. So holy shit, for anybody that watched the whole video and is still watching right now, you're crazy. And I can imagine it's probably Justin, and that's about it. I don't know. A lot of people feel like don't watch the whole video, which makes sense, especially for these solo compilation kind of videos, right, where I basically don't watch the biggest things, you know, but I really wanted to do this, and that's why I'm doing it. And yeah, that's it from GOATSDAY. Thank you so much for joining this journey. I really enjoyed it. GOATSDAY has become one of my favorite girl groups of the second generation, if you could say it's second gen. Maybe it's third gen more so, right? Something in between, but second or third gen, whatever. If you combine the two, they're one of my favorite second or third gen girl groups now. Not overall, because I do like a lot of fourth gen girl groups. And yeah, still, I do like them. And Minah in particular, I really, really like. I find she's super, super pretty and cute. And now with the solos I've seen today, I actually feel like she's also hella matured. So gave me a whole new perspective of her. Overall, I also felt like the learning members was pretty easy for me, so that's good. I don't know who wins the next poll, right? Right now, Taeyang from Big Bang is actually leading the poll by a few percent, but it's very much doable that 2 p.m. wins. Depends on what people vote for, and if some people here that watched the video right now actually went ahead and voted for it in my community tab. Again, I will probably close the poll. I will look at the poll and see who won at the point when I look at it. It's not possible to really close polls on YouTube community tab. But yeah, I will do that probably on Wednesday or Thursday. So it's either Taeyang or 2 p.m. very likely, unless something crazy happens. The other contestants on there were BAP, Block B, and VIX, I believe. So also groups I'm really interested in. But all of these artists I did not really see anything about yet. So either way, I'm very interested. So yeah, that's about it from this episode. Now it's 50 minutes too. Thanks so much for watching. For everybody that watched till now, I love you so much. And thank you for always being here. Have a nice day. And see you next week with the new artist or group or solo artist, whatever. Peace.